Hey guys! So we are live again and we are going to be doing some leveling stuff. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways that we found to level, even taking you through a course. We've got 3 level 1s here. Mother's got 1 as well. We'll be doing different things with all of these, but one will be coming with us. So we'll be taking you through our original run that we used to do when we were a bit lower level, to show you how to level up to approximately 41. Now the 41 part is very iffy, because that's basically if you're high enough level to get to Silver Lake. If you're not high enough to get to level Silver Lake, then we can show you how to get up to level 36, which is when you're oh no, is it 36? No. 31. 31, which is when your 25 stage Digimon will have their second ability. So, either way we can show you that, and then we'll be moving up to 41, and then I'll show you the 2 alternative ways to level up. So, first of all, we're going to head on down here. We're just going to turn simplification on down here, just to make things a little bit simpler, or else these guys are going to cause problems for us. Laptop is still very warm. Whole room is very warm. So, already crashed once, just getting this all ready, so, you know, hopefully it doesn't crash. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to take this little guy here, Tails, who we hatched in the last stream, and he's going to sit in here. Now, the whole point of that is if you get enough tea, or you have a friend that's played the game and they buy it for you, but by the time you're using this, you would want to be a little bit higher level anyway. So this is a growth factor, and it boosts, it's kind of like an XP share from Pokemon. So basically, whatever your main Digimon is doing, whatever they're out doing in the world, this Digimon will get a share of that experience. So we're going to be swapping this level 1 into the experience share, basically. And he's level 1 right now, so once we're done leveling up to 41, we'll come back and check on him. And you can't swap, which is really annoying. So he's set up to go. Now, the one that we're going to be running with is going to be X-Wing. It's another little bug. And we're going to be getting this guy up to 41. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to meet at the top of the ramp, where we are then going to party up, and we're going to head on out of here. Whoop. Request party. Simplification off. You're going to need a level 1 for this experiment, Mother.
I got one.
Oh god, he's level 1.
Yep, he's
oh.
only level 1.
You always have to show me up, don't you? I got a little bug and you got a freaking robot tiger cat thing. Well, it's alright guys. I'm awesome, I swear. You wouldn't believe how much time I actually put into trying to hatch this thing. Because I refused to accept a 3-5. I just simply refused. So he's a 4-5. I wanted to push it to a 5, but considering it took 20 eggs just to get it to this point, I wasn't going to push it any further. Alright, so this is the starting village. Now, the way that we usually do this, we used to do it another way, but we're not going to show you that because it's more awkward than anything, because there's just so many people that cause problems. Now, if you're in a group, this makes things a hell of a lot easier for you, because the first stage is the most difficult one, because you need to take down one of these guys, preferably a level 6 if you can find one, because that is the one you'll get the best experience boost from immediately. There's a 7, a 10, 8. I think the best we've really got is a level 7, Alright, so we'll take this guy on here. And we're just gonna shoot some string at him. Look. There we go. We're instantly level 3. Then we just killed a couple of these. Get up a couple of levels. There we go. We're now level 5. Oh. And this is another thing. So, as you can see here in my bag, I've got it set up. So these things here on the ground are the Thanksgiving resource boxes. They're not going to be around probably for that much longer. I think they're just a Christmas thing because they're Thanksgiving boxes. So if you're starting around about now, this is a great time to grab those because you can get these items out of it. So you can get potatoes, you can get the pumpkin pies and turkeys. Potatoes being the most common, the pumpkin pie is the middle, and the turkey is the rarest. Well, not the rarest. The rarest item is actually a rewards coin, a Thanksgiving rewards coin for 2016. But that's just what they are, and you scan them and you get stuff out of them. So it's good food. I've got them on my hotbar. You can eat them while you're fighting, so it's great. So just keep that in mind. Alright, so we are now level 6. 7. So let's head around here.
I just wanted to see his physical attack.
To stage 2 of the operation. Well, theoretically we're still in phase 1, but it's stage 2 of this piece. So now we want to fight the level 13s and 14s and work our way up from there. That thing is a lot more powerful than my little grub. I'm gonna be honest with you. He is a spirit Digimon. Which we will also be discussing in this video, so it's going to be a very long video. If you guys don't want to sit through the whole thing, then, well, that's a shame. I'm sure there's some other person that will explain them just as well as us. Probably not. Well, probably, definitely, actually.
Probably better.
Probably a lot better.
Oh, that's what he meant.
Yeah, that's what that stupid Aussie meant. Yeah, we're not. We don't game good when it comes to this. We don't know it at all. We're still learning. We're just leveling. Also, another thing to keep in mind is with the you get login rewards, which you slowly accumulate. So I have actually got a couple of them here.
Oh, his next ability now. See it?
So this item here is an amplification booster. The most common one that you'll get from your reward packs is an XP 300%. So carry those. We're not going to be using those just yet. We're going to be using those a little bit later because it gets a little bit slower to level. There's a monster part. Always grab those. Oh, I just digivolved. So now we just want to... Now, it depends on how full the server is. It's not very crowded right now. Like, there's no one around us. So... just remember to be respectful. So if there's other lobies around and they're trying to do their quests and stuff and they're trying to level up, do not stick around here till level 16. We're only going to continue to fight these guys and get extra experience till level 16, which is when I will get my second ability. Just so that we're more powerful when we go up against the phase 2. But please don't do it if there's other people around here. Alright. Just keep kicking the shit out of everything.
Watch out for skills too. skill
Ah,
level
yes.
increasing.
The skill levels are a very important part, and don't get overwhelmed by it. I was at first. So these skills, like, I haven't got my second skill yet, but you will have to pick and choose between them. So basically the way it works from probably about this level till about level 41 is most Digimon in that phase, like evolutionary stages, will only have, I think it's up to Mega Form, will be able to put 8 into and 4 or 2 into the other. I think it's 2. So it's like 8 into one, 2 into the other, or you can just divide it up evenly. But don't get overwhelmed by that. Just, I like to save up my points and then spend them when I got my second ability, so I know which one I want to focus on. So if my second ability does a crap ton of damage, but and uses up a lot of my Digimon soul power, then that's a good last resort move. But if my main move isn't all that powerful, then I'm going to want to boost that. Either way, I normally like to focus on that ability unless it's a Digimon that I want to use just for overwhelming power and I have the food to waste with that ability. If you guys know what the seals do, I did actually get my hands on some seal openers, and I've actually got one here. Look, you guys can look at my pretty card. There it is. Boom, Waspamon. I don't know what it does though. So, if you guys could tell me what it actually does, that would be really nice. So we're just gonna keep thumping. And then 2 more levels, and then we will be out of here. Theoretically, we can leave now, especially if your friend has got a Spirit Digimon. You could definitely leave right now, because I believe the Spirit Digimon, by that level, I think Ninja should have 3 abilities now.
Well, he has his normal ability in 2, but have you seen his second one?
His second ability?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Is it?
Finish that fight.
Alright, alright.
Okay, now he's going to attack the one behind you.
Alright. Oh, that lightning jump! I've seen some guys doing that, and I was just... That looks freaking awesome. We got some Thanksgiving boxes we haven't picked up. Alright.
And this is his physical attack.
Okay, that one could be a little bit better. Unless you like zoom all the way out, that looks really weird.
It does. But it's effective.
So, almost 16, which will make things a lot easier. Now, the reason you want to get to 16, even if you're with a friend, especially, well, I wouldn't say especially if you're with a friend, but as I said, this process is easier with a friend. Now, the whole point is, at the start, you work together to kill things, so it's easier to kill them. But once you get to level 16, if you're not using a Spirit Digimon, by that point you will have learnt your second ability as well. That is the point that you can deal out a lot of damage to the things that we need to fight. And that way we can split up and fight multiple targets to get XP even faster. So I just turned level 16.
Yep.
So
I'm just about.
Yeah, so we're just going to quickly get you up. And... nothing? What?
Nearly.
There we go. Alright, so now we just head out this portal. And, this will be phase 2 now. Now that we've gotten them to 16, and as I said, that is very important, because if you get them to 16, especially if you're in a group, because if you're in a group, you can now split up when you get to this area and kill individual Digimon by yourselves, which will double your experience. Because if you both just focus on the same target, then you're going to get, well, that amount of experience for killing that one Digimon. When you could have both killed a Digimon in that same time period, and gotten double it. So, you know, why would you not do that? That makes sense, right? That's what I thought. So, now we're going to head over to... I always get the name wrong. The west area. And
Show you how to get there.
yeah, we're gonna show you how to get there. And when we get there, we're gonna show you the things you want to look for. It's pretty awesome, actually. Now, if you don't have a friend with you, it is essential that you get to 16 first before you try this, because these guys hurt, and you need your second ability to do that big amount of damage first. Now, if you've got a friend with you, you can still come here early, and you don't have to be 16, and you guys can just fight them until you're level 16. But, you know, they're a little painful, so let's just, we like to be a bit safer. Now, this area has not got a level lock on it, as far as we know. So you should be able to just come straight over to this west station, walk straight in. But keep in mind, when you enter this map, I'll show you in a second, if you're with a friend, this might happen to us again. Quite often it puts you in different channels, but do not worry, you do not need to switch channels right now.
I think it did.
It looks like it put us in separate channels. It did. So, as you can see, I can't see you on the minimap right now, but my thing's grayed out because I got the YouTube chat there.
But
So,
the name under you is grayed out.
yeah, it's grayed out, which means they're in a different area. These warnings, they're just bosses. You have to go kill 9 of this Digimon, and some stronger ones will appear. So, as you can see on the map here, up here is another off section. You don't want to go over here, you have to be 25 to get into that area. But over here is the western outskirts, which is where we are heading. Yeah, you can see her on the minimap now. We're basically on top of each other. Oh, she's in front of me now. And yeah, so we're just going to head through here. When we get through here, the phases will normally line back up, and we should both be on the same channel. I don't know why it loves to throw us into separate channels here, but it does. So we just go through here, and we'll be good as gold. And yeah. Oh, someone killed them all, so now they're spawning. Big emergency thing. It looks cool, but like, I know that some of you who haven't played the game, you're like, wow, that looks awesome. Yeah, but you have no idea. You have no idea how frustrating that is when you're in the middle of doing something. Like, you're busy fighting something, and that's popping up on your screen, and you can't see that there's something behind you ripping your asshole out, and it's just, oh, it is so bad. But it's cool though, I like the effects. So now, did it put us on the same channel? Yes! Now I'm going to switch it back to simplified off. There we go. So now, the targets that we are looking for here are level 27. Now that's why I said you want to make sure, if you're alone, you have to be level 16. Or else, it gets very painful very quickly, trust me, I know. So, there they are right here, these guys. Now, other people will be fighting them. I think that guy... Nope. Is he? Is he? No? Okay, he was fighting something else. So, we will now interject. Oh, he's gone for it. But I got hit. Oh, he's gone past it. Okay, yeah, you make it very simple. But, yeah, so we just basically split up. We kill these guys. Now, as you can see, this guy seems to be hunting them as well. So we're going to switch over to channel 0. That's what we always do. So if you guys want to find us when we are XP farming or anything like that, check channel 0. That's normally where we're chilling. We like to go to channel 0 because not many other people do. Yep, we got some right in there. You just have to be careful because they like to hide out in amongst the leaders. Yeah. So we get that massive damage straight off the bat. What are you... And she will split off and go kill others.
Wait, what?
Yes. So
Well, that's when you're aiming at, sorry.
I was, that's the point!
Oh!
So we're now going to split up and kill multiple targets to get multiple experience. And eat a potato because my energy is low. My response time is very slow right now for some reason. There we go, it actually worked. So we're just going to farm these guys. These guys will get us a bunch of XP at this level. But you have to have that level 16 ability, I just can't stress that enough. Getting that massive damage first helps so much. As you see, my first attack, I'm not doing a hell of a lot to him, and he's doing loads to me. So now that's really good. There we go. And I leveled up. Another kill tank as well. I'll take this one over here. There we go. So basically, you want to farm these guys for a little bit. We want to get to 25 and then 31 around about these areas, because if we get to 31, we'll have... It's the same kind of deal. Because going to Silver Lake, the creatures there, they're strong. They're just kind of like this sort of dealio. It's a big jump. So, they're level 40 something. So you want to make sure...
They're all happening over here.
Are they? Oh. Ooh, that lag factor. Whoa. I'm just going to turn Simplified on quickly. Oh, it's not the players. I don't know what's going on. But, so, yeah, because they're level 40 over at Silver Lake, you want the same kind of dealio as getting to level 16 in this area, because you need your second ability to do that massive damage to the level 40s. Or else you're in big trouble. Like, it can be done. We have done it before. We have gone there even earlier. It's just a bit of a pain in the backside. So, you just have to farm these guys for a while. It's probably boring as hell to watch, I'm not even going to deny. You're just literally watching us just kill these guys over and over again. Just trying to get enough XP as to not be slaughtered in Silver Lake. Now, you have to keep in mind, remember that thing I mentioned back before we left? The growth factor is working on the other level 1 right now. Everything that this guy is doing is being shared with that one. So it's leveling him up. You'll get to see the results of that once we reach level 41 with this guy. And then I'll show you another alternative to leveling up with little Simba here, who is also level 1. And it's a very fast way, but it is suggested to be higher level. Because you need to be, what, level 60? Have a level 60-ish,
Yeah.
50-ish Digimon to do it with. And they will be able to help that so much quicker. That's why when I said that we're going to be showing you our old way that we used to do this. This is our old route we used to do. This is how we used to level up to 41. And 41 to us was a huge accomplishment. And when we found a way to actually do it efficiently for multiple of our Digimon, we were quite content to do it. Now the part that you guys may not want to watch, so you can just comment to us, because we are looking at the live chat. You can comment to us and let us know if you just want us to skip that part, but basically we are going to be doing the whole grinding session. Now the session to grind from level 31 to 41 can take anywhere from, well, it depends. Normally it's about an hour and a half. So it really comes down to, this is going to be a longer live stream than normal. We like to normally keep it about an hour 20, hour 30. This one will be longer simply due to that fact. We've got a dragon egg. I'll grab that just because there's a dragon egg. There's another one over there. And we just do this over and over. So I'm level 19 now. And there's also one other thing that I haven't mentioned yet, which I may have to bring up, because actually I don't think your guy evolves, does he?
Nope.
So you're fine on that front. But my guy, however, does evolve. Now you have to remember, when you go out and you buy, say, a 5/5 egg, are you attacking him or is he just attacking you? Yeah, he's attacking. Yeah, he's just attacking your butt. There you go, I got him. I figured he was, but I've got the thing turned off, so all I could see was the spider attacking an egg. So this is an important thing right in here. Digimon, see this? It's locked. Now, when you buy a 5/5 or a 4 or even a 3 out of 5 egg, you'll see that it will say Mega, Ultimate, Champion, etc. on it. And that means that up to that grade has been unlocked for you. Now, because we made these 5/5s ourselves, they've got default unlock, which is up to Champion. So you still have to unlock them yourselves. So you have to remember that. I have got as you can see here. That's not my good bag. Where's my good bag gone?
What did you do with it, Cal?
Here it is. I was just confused because it's throwing other stuff in here with it. So as you can see here, we've got some evoluters. I don't want to say it wrong. It sounds strange. I'm sorry, but that word. We've got those. We've got a bunch of them. So I bought a stack of 50 of them. And you need those. Hello, Cringe. I saw you. An egg just slapped something. So we're going to unlock this. Then unlock this. And they require different amounts. So now when he hits 25, he can actually take on his next form. If you did not... that threw me off for a second. If you did not unlock it, you would not be able to take on his next... I've lost my complete train of thought. That went from 3 viewers to 0. Like that. So, I don't know what just happened, but... I hope you guys didn't have any connection issues or anything. If anything is going wrong, just let me know in chat if it was on my end that caused that, because that was really strange. So, we are going to continue just leveling. So now that I've got that unlocked, I can Digivolve when I hit 25. 25 is an important milestone, really, in this game. Because it really unlocks your potential. At 25, your Digimon can start to have over 1,000 damage in a move. And it's awesome. Steal the box! Nom. Okay, so so we are just going to keep farming these guys for a little bit more. We're going to try and make this a little bit shorter so you guys don't have to watch us farm to the preset level we normally go to, which is normally around... Well, let me see, because I can't remember. We haven't done this in a little while. As I said, we have a new way of doing this. Skill... Nope. So it's 25, and... We could probably just leave it 25, really. Because we have got you with us. But normally I would suggest that you stay here till 31. Actually, no, I think I still have to get to 31.
Yeah, we go through to the things, remember?
Oh, yeah. That's right. We start that other phase. Phase 3. Alright, so now I'm going to start putting some skill points in. As you can see, I've accumulated 15 of them. So, let's look at his moves. Or I could be bitten by a spider. Go away. So, we have the spiking finish, and we have Hell Squeeze. So Hell Squeeze does 259, has 259 attack power, with a cooldown of 3 seconds. Whereas Spiking Finish has 1083 attack power with the 9-second cooldown. So in chat, what do you guys think? Which one would you decide on for that? So which one would you want to go towards? And why? Why would you pick that one? Which one would you want to put your focus on? Or let me know if you just like to split it evenly. And why you would want to split it evenly. I'll show you what I would probably do in this situation. Because it uses up 64. I have 346 right now. I'm just going to kick this guy in the butt. So, that's pretty decent. But this one doesn't do much damage at all. And if I power this up, it's tough. Should I power up his kick, guys? Make it as powerful as possible? I'm going to do that. And we've now made it so that his kicks do 329. So, it's better, but still not fantastic. Oh, my hair is sweaty. It is so hot.
Terrible, yeah.
It's so hot. Oh, I'm 22. So, we're going to go and beat the snot out of some more of these guys. Boom. Is it laggy still? No. Okay, good. I've now got the simple thing turned off again. So I can actually see you. The worst part is when your hand gets sweaty.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, do you want to head there and show them the section we're talking about with the piggies and that?
Oh yeah, we can do that. Just now, depending on what the hell just happened then? So it went. The live thing disappeared for a second, and it looked like it said publishing, and then it reappeared with live.
No idea.
I don't get what's going on right now. Should have put a bottle of water in the freezer.
Yeah.
Alright. It's been so long since we've actually gone to these places for this reason.
Yeah.
Like, we've only come back to these areas recently to farm for certain types of data and eggs. Right, so we continue on through. These are the Dobermen. So, quick tip if you guys are trying to make money, kill these things. One, they give pretty decent experience. Two, they drop eggs of themselves, which is a beast type, and they're quite popular. And three, they drop beast data. So, you can have a combo shop running and sell the Doberman eggs with beast data. Win-win. It encourages people to buy your stuff if you have the things they need to hatch it. So it's pretty awesome. And then they can get a Cerberus of their own. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you don't know what you're missing. Doberman's actually pretty awesome. And through we go! Chat is very dead. Viewer, I can see you. I wish to interact. Alright, so we're gonna head up. So we got the piggies here, which we can fight. We like to aim for the leaders, if there are any around. And that's if they're not already been farmed, because there is a quest for them here. Yeah. We have a Stigman leader there, which is the guy that I'm running right now. Which my guy's size is only 115. I need to make him a little bit bigger. Alright, so we're gonna head through here. A lot of portals, I know. It's because we're jumping so far ahead. We like to jump ahead to things that are tougher because they give us extra XP. But you have to remember, if you jump too far ahead, you will not get XP for killing it. One, it's going to be a absolute ass to try and kill it. So you're going to go through a ton of food and waste it. And then you're just going to come to the same conclusion as everyone else. You don't get XP from things that are way too high level. Which is upsetting. But it's reality, I guess. So basically, the way I like to work it is if I'm 31, I can attack up to 43, basically. So here's some of the Cerberus. It's here. But we're going to be going across this way. And we're going to be fighting some interesting ones. Now, thing you need to note is leaders give extra experience because they're a leader class. This place happens to be full of leaders. Like, just leaders, just want to run by themselves. And this one, if you got a friend with you, definitely get your friend to help now, because you're going to need it for a little bit. That's just the basics, that's not going to help us. You've also got these guys here if you need to level up a little bit more. So you just attack these guys. Make sure to have food on hand, because you can fight them and beat them if you have a little bit of food. So they do hit kind of hard. Remember to always check the eggs laying on the ground just in case it might be a green. Well, I have advantage on the plants, which is discussed in the last live, well, not the last live stream, but the live stream before that. The arrow up here, which you can't see because the banner's in the way now, but if it's pointing up, you have an advantage in some way against your opponent. If it's pointing down, they have an advantage on you. And if it's pointing to the side, like, if that's down, they actually have an advantage on me. Teddy, we're even, so it's pointing to the side. So neither of us have an advantage on one another. Level up. 23, so I'm very close to leveling up, so I want to try and focus on the plants, because that's what I'm best at, and it gives us that higher chance probability that us individually can just wipe these things out quicker. So you want to pick the thing you are best against. It's quite simple, really. And actually, just watch me for a second. I'm just going to reset my chat, because, yeah, I remember the stream did crash at one point. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I don't mind the grinding. Nah, I'm still here. I didn't DC. I'm split it. Oh, he'd split it evenly. Okay, cool. Sorry we couldn't see your chat. It bugged out again. Probably my fault, actually, to be completely honest, because XSplit has got an update, and I haven't done it yet. So... good to know that there was actually people talking and I was just ignoring them.
Oh,
I'm
meanie.
such a dick. So, yeah. One of the other things I want to point out is something that's very important and is going to be underestimated by a lot of people, like straight off the bat when you're new, is in here, your character screen. So, your clothing is very important. As you can see, it looks like just a hoodie, but if you actually read it, one, it's going to apply 100% attack bonus. Secondly, it's going to give me an XP 50% increase. Then we have the pants. It does the same thing. And so on and so forth. And you can also put slot items into them, which I've got attacks in these ones. I've got a hat that increases my attack by 115, 100 XP. All of these items are very important. So make sure you check your clothing and you upgrade them when you can. I'm actually terrible at upgrading my clothes, so it's kind of like, I don't know, a person. I don't have an analogy right now. I'm just really bad at that myself, so I guess I'm telling you because I'm trying to tell myself as well. I have to remember, because a lot of my equipment still doesn't have upgrades in them. Because I'm a slacker. Mum says this because I'm too nice. I find the stuff, I think someone else could use it, and I just sell it off really cheap. So, we'll see what happens. If I find some this run, I might actually...
We've got a lot of people here.
Yeah, we have. So just try to stick to your one if you can, like your type.
I'm trying to, but these people are just all over the damn place.
Well, what channel are we? We're on 1. That might be it. I nearly died because I wasn't paying attention then.
Pay attention, boy.
Okay, I'm switching over to 0.
Taking care of. I'll move.
Cass, you've been allowed kitty cat. Yeah, I know. Ooh, lag central. Why? Why? Whoa.
Well, because there's a lot of mobs and nobody can farm them.
I have a feeling it's someone doing MCs again.
Oh, probably. It was over there. Daddy rock spin. Oh, you.
Oh, jeez. So hot I could almost eat ice cream.
Sounds good. I don't even like ice cream and it sounds good.
I'm not a huge fan myself. Unless we had banana syrup.
Maybe Milo.
Oh, Milo's good. But just so if anyone ever wants to know and they want to butter me up good when it comes to ice cream, my favorite ice cream is banana. I'm not a huge ice cream person, but banana ice cream is absolutely great. I love it. Which we don't have any banana ice cream, so... Looky here! I found one.
And one what?
Yep, I'm trying to pick it up. Boom! There it is, guys. I just went into Mother's bag. That was an attribute. You use those to upgrade your clothing items. And there's another one. Oh, here we go. He's now in his 25 form. And he now has advantage on bears. Disadvantage on plants.
Alrighty, shall swap over.
Right. Now, if you're wondering why there's a bug back in the machine that I'm doing one of the XP things on to show you, one bug in my team and another one is a firefighting thing. Well, the reason I have bugs is, if you didn't know, which you probably didn't, Mother is working on a bug team, so most of these eggs came from her egg stashes that she's been putting aside. So we just quickly hatched some at 4-5 because we weren't going to take a 3-5. Because if I'm going to use materials on it, I'm not going to waste the egg. So this guy is, all of the eggs that we hatched are 4-5s. Alright. Oh, teddy bear, I'm coming to get you. Now, for this tactic, really, like what we're doing to level up, you're gonna have to be a very patient person. To level all the way up to 41 in one sitting, it takes hours. And it will just be you killing mobs over and over again. So, you really have to be patient with it. Highly suggest some cold drinks if you live in Australia. So, which we didn't do ahead of time. We prepared everything else that I needed to demonstrate, but we didn't get drinks. So, we will probably be taking a break in about 5 minutes to just grab some drinks and stuff. Whoa, lag. How come it's whenever I go over there? That's weird. Alright. So yeah, in this one we can't really skip for you because, as I said, if something's too high level, you will not get experience. In this case, if we try and jump straight over to Silver Lake now, it's not going to work. So we want to get to about 31 because the enemies are about 41 to 43-ish. So we want to make sure we're up in that range, or else we're not going to get any experience. gonna refresh my chat again. I don't know what it's doing. No, it seems to be fine. Okay. Alrighty. Is that... Nope. So... here's a little detail, guys. In the first live stream, I did mention it a little bit, that I hadn't seen much Digimon. So, I saw... God, I was so young. I don't know. Like, maybe half of the first season? I don't know. Did I see the whole season? I don't know. I was really little. But I know I saw the first season, or at least a bit of it. And then it stopped coming on TV. That was back when I used to watch TV. I haven't watched TV since 12 years old. So, and it's not because we don't have TV, it's just I don't find TV entertaining. Like, why watch TV when you can watch everything else with no ads? Just online, so... Or Netflix or something. It's just much better than actually sitting down watching TV. What is everyone else's opinion on Digimon itself? Like, how did it develop for everyone else that actually saw it? Like, more than just a bit or the first season? Like, did it get really good, or did it have its ups and downs? Because, as I said in the first stream on this, as far as I was aware, it kind of just disappeared off TV and kind of went underground. I don't know what happened to it. Pokemon stayed strong on TV though, so I used to watch that every day before school. That was great. And I remember that the bus used to always arrive, like, probably 5 minutes before the episode ended. But the bus came early when they changed the bus schedule when I was younger. And he came 10 minutes early, which meant that I only got to see like half the episode of Pokemon. And it was the episode where Ash got crushed by a chandelier. And he became a ghost. But I didn't even get to see him become a ghost. I just saw the chandelier hit him, and then I got rushed out the door to school. And I thought Ash Ketchum was dead. So, that was a shitty day for me. You know? And then I found out, like, probably about a month later, because I missed that episode, that Ash was fine. Because I didn't try and watch Pokemon, because I thought he was dead. And then I found out I just missed a bunch of episodes, because I thought someone was dead. Never assume, kids. Never assume. As you can see, the XP is slowing down now. That is because we're getting closer to their level. Closer. Oh, you got an egg. Ooh, Kiwimon. I forgot Kiwimon turns into the plant.
Yeah.
It's just so
how a bird turns into them.
Yeah, it's odd.
Let's see, a kiwi is also a fruit from a plant.
Oh yeah, that is true. The kiwi fruit, yeah. But they made it look like a kiwi bird, which is what threw me off. I guess the body does kind of look like the fruit as well, but it's got a kiwi
Same
bird.
Colour.
Yeah, but it's got
Colour is the bird and the fruit.
Yeah, and it's got the kiwi bird beak.
I mean, that's why it was called kiwi fruit, because it looked like the brown, short, thinning feathers of the kiwi bird.
Alright.
Actually,
oh, jeez.
a kiwi fruit was a Chinese gooseberry.
The Chinese gooseberry.
But the Chinese thought of it as
a weed.
weed.
Yeah.
Not to be eaten, and someone from New Zealand went over there and tried it and liked it and took some seeds back with him and grew it and named it kiwi fruit.
Which is mighty ironic.
Yeah. There you go, history. Nobody needs to go to school today. You've learnt. You've had your lesson.
Yep. Your day is wasted unless you learn something.
Exactly.
This live stream is going to be interesting for us, really, because I have a timer right here, which you guys can't see, but I've got a timer right there. So we can actually see how long it takes us to get to 41. As we just sit here, it doesn't feel that long to us. It feels like an hour. And considering we're 5 minutes off an hour, I guess it's not. The more you know.
I want to know though, who the man was or woman who stood there, saw a chook lay an egg and say, "Oh, that thing that came out of that chicken's bum, I bet it would taste good." I mean, seriously.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. Anyone know the history of eggs?
I would love to know.
Can you please let us know about that? Because that's actually a really good point. Like, if I saw something like that flop out of a chook's butt, no, there's a pretty good chance I wouldn't want to put it in my mouth.
Well, actually, the chicken only has one bowl, and that's where all the business happens.
That's... Ugh.
Yeah.
On to another topic that doesn't involve chicken holes. Who's got Pokemon Sun and Moon and they're enjoying it?
And which one have you got?
And which one have you got? And better yet, tell us which starter you picked. And if you can, use very descriptive words, because we don't have the game yet, so we don't know what the starters really are named or anything. I used to, when I was looking at those,
I grazed over them. I didn't want to know too much.
I didn't want to know too much. So don't give too much away. Like, don't start telling us the story of the game or anything, because we haven't got it yet.
Oh, yeah, well, in the first part, Ash Ketchum dies, I mean...
Hey, no, well, I've already got theories on
It
that.
just reminds me of the Harry Potter thing with Dumbledore.
Yeah, that's why you never normally ask anyone about something you haven't seen.
What, Teddy Bear, you want to go, do ya? I'll let you have a hit. Here you go, Teddy Bear.
But no, give us your opinion on the game so far. Like, so, not to spoil anything, but your overarching opinion of the game thus far. Has the combat been, like, do you enjoy the combat more? Has the story gotten better, or is it still on the same kind of level of storytelling? Like, come on, just tell us how you feel.
Only with us can you play a Digimon game and talk about Pokemon.
Yeah, well, both are awesome. So, like, I haven't seen that much Digimon, but I know that the bit that I did see, I did enjoy when I was younger, so... And this game is freaking awesome. Just saying, Pokemon, step up your game. Give me a MMO, please. Because I would love to play a Pokemon game like this.
Just remember,
that would be
Pokemon
so cool.
got fat kids outside, okay?
That's true, it did. But the thing that really ruined Pokemon Go is they just didn't realize how many stupid people there were.
Yeah.
They underestimated the stupidity of the world.
But I can't understand how they could. I mean, it's obvious there's so many stupid people in the world.
So, other brother says, Pokemon Moon, I picked Rowlet, the grass owl.
Yeah.
The grass owl. I kind of remember
You know, he
some
looks
of
like
the...
that Robin Hood
Yeah, he
guy.
kind of looked like a Robin Hood or something when he evolved.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. I remember... oh, God, I know I wanted to start with the cat. The fire cat. Because I love cats. I love cats. And it's always been my trend to start with the fire type. I always start with the fire type. Because...
I wanted to start with the seal just because something different, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, and here's the other descriptions. It's pretty good. The trials are pretty damn fun, and the game feels great and more responsive. The NPCs feel a little harder and better than previous games. So, like, the AI's better, so they actually think when they're fighting you. They don't just, like, use growls 6 times in a row and shit like that. It is actually challenging.
Well, that's good, because we're not all little 6-year-olds that
Yeah.
need our noses wiped, you know?
Because you have such a variety of Pokeballs, for example.
What?
Variety of Pokeballs again.
Don't listen to him, it's a trap.
Oh my god. Okay, answer me this question, because it's not a spoiler. I just really need to know, because I've been dying for this to come back. Are Pokeball seals in the game again? You know, where you can put stickers on your Pokeball and add different effects to them when they come out of their ball. It was like the best thing ever. And you get access to all the ride Pokemon early, which offers different things. Flying, swimming, demolishing rocks, and sniffing out hidden items. Hey, brother! Hey!
Okay, what about Wonder Trade?
Yeah, Rowlet is based on Mexican Spanish mythology.
Whoa, I'll have to look that up now.
I'm gonna have to look that up too.
Okay, but what about Wonder Trade?
Oh yeah, is there Wonder Trade? That's a good question, actually. I hope there's Wonder Trade. I'm like a Wonder Trade whore.
Me too. I'd like to get those miles up to get my free rare candy and stuff.
Oh yeah. The only thing I was ever disappointed with is the reward store where you could put your points in. You could buy Ultra Balls and shit, but you couldn't buy Pokeballs. And that's like my primary thing. I like to use Pokeballs and Dust Balls. Not a huge fan of Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Master Balls.
I love the Ultra Balls.
Ultra Balls do look kinda
I
cool.
love Dive Balls.
I like the Variety Balls. I like the...
I don't even like Blue, but I like
I like-
Balls.
Wait, what are you saying no to? Which one are you saying no to? Oh, I hope he's probably saying no to the seals. That was the first thing I mentioned.
Good.
He's probably saying no to that. He can correct me if I'm
There's
wrong.
no Wonder Trade, I don't want to know. No, that's not true. That would be very disappointing. To suddenly stop global trading, that would just be weird.
Yeah, well, it would be just as much of a setback as what they did with Black and White.
Yeah.
Like, they had Black and White, they had the most perfect GTS trade system. Like, you would go in, you could do smiley faces, sad faces, apostrophes, love hearts, and everyone could pick up on it really quickly. I haven't looked for one to trade yet.
People aren't that stupid, you know?
No. So a love heart meant they really love that Pokemon you're showing. Apostrophes like,
I mean, some people can be really stupid.
you know, you basically learnt the language. It was like a language in itself. Just those symbols, you could tell what that person was thinking. And it was really useful, and then when you got Black and White 2, it was gone. In Black and White 2, they didn't even have it. I don't think it was in Black and White 2. But I know in X and Y, it was gone completely. So, I was very disappointed, because I loved that. It actually made that kind of trade useful again. Now all you do is you pick a Pokemon, and you can click to show it to them and trade it. That's it. They can't respond in any way other than not showing a Pokemon.
That's why a lot of people are making Magikarps called Mewtwo, please.
Yeah,
Things like that, so people would know what you want.
I admit, I did that.
And the amount of Magikarps and Weedles you'd find in the GPS called thanks.
Yeah, I had...
Oh no!
I had, Kavanas that I'd caught. And I had them saying, thanks, yes, no, sorry, and then, like, I'd go out and catch a new Kavana whenever I was after a certain Pokemon. So, I guess it gave me a reason to go fishing, but other than that, it was weird. So I'd go out, catch a Kavana, and then I'd call it something like, Deontay? Or I'd be like, oh, have you got Caterpie? Just, like, call it this random other Pokemon's name with a question mark, and then you just find someone else is going to get that in Wonder Trade eventually.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
Because people don't think, oh, you know, I'm just going to release it now. No. Tell you what, I'll put it in Wonder Trade just to confuse everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So normally I just release mine. It's a lot nicer to people. Because if I'm going to want to trade something, normally I will have given it a decent nickname or not nicknamed it at all. Oh, that's a plant.
Teddy over here.
Teddy over here.
Oh, plant over there.
Plant over there. I'm really close to 31, and then we can get the hell out of here. But no, so I am excited for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Trust me, I knew about it as soon as it came out. There are some individuals that may know that I was tracking it minute for minute. I wasn't excited though. Like, I wasn't, you know.
I have been excited for it, but...
That's just like total lie, huh? It's just like,
yeah.
There may be some people that knew I was tracking it minute for minute, but it's not, I wasn't excited for it.
Of course not, no, never.
No, I was pretty hyped for it. And actually, aren't they using something called a soul power? Like Soul Z power or something? And
our viewers would know.
yeah, do you guys know what that power is called that lets you do those special moves that we got to try out in the demo? Remember, be gentle with us. We've only played the demo.
Z-ring power.
Yeah, it's like Z-rings or... That sounds weird. That doesn't sound right. Z-ring.
No, it won't be right. I'm just guessing. That's my plant.
I don't want it.
Your own plant. What's the stuffing out of that teddy over there?
I wish this teddy bear turned into something cooler though. I really like this teddy.
I'm so disappointed.
I love this teddy. I just wish he had a better evolution. If he did, I would so have one right now. So, I still don't know who that guy was, but there was a guy that popped in, and he just said in chat in all caps, "Hey brother," and then he left.
What was his name?
Ahmad
Oh, I have no idea.
Multazam.
Could be anybody.
And I was just like, what?
Your brother could be...
I said hi to him. I didn't know if he was talking to other brother in chat, or if he was just saying hey brother to me, or... Okay, I'm level 31. We can get the frick out.
Hey!
Let's go.
What about me?
You are a
It
cat.
isn't fair.
So let's go.
You've had enough, now I want my share. Can't you see? I'm level 30.
So we'll just smack a teddy's bum. Like this.
I'll do some weeding, you do some smacking, stuffing, pulling. Should do it. That's a plant. You know the difference between
Oh,
a plant
it was
and
attacking me
teddy
from
bear.
behind. I was killing a teddy bear. It was!
Uh-huh.
The chat can support me, it was. It started attacking my
That
butt.
teddy after me. Help! Help! Bud! Help! Yeah, rightio, buddy.
What?
The teddy bear. You know that thing?
It's dead. I don't know what you're on about.
I still haven't leveled.
You are a spirit Digimon, dude.
You have no idea.
Z Power, Z Crystal.
Z
It's a
power.
song.
Z What's a song?
I don't know. Wait, you're referring to the song that we were singing?
That wasn't a song. It was a lot of noise. Might have once been a song,
It was once. But then we butchered
but
it.
not when I sing it. When I sing it, it's just a lot of painful sounds. Okie dokie, I'm 31. Yay!
Alright. So,
There was much rejoicing.
now you guys should know the way back. You just go back exactly the same way that you came here. So, we are just
You
gonna...
don't, you have your little mini map.
Yep. So we're just gonna port out just to make this quicker for everyone because we're already at 68 minutes. I'm just gonna grab my little ports. I still got a fair bit.
Where to Kimosa?
Okay, we're gonna go to the dance center because we have to show them where it is.
And also to show how your little bug's going now.
I'm not showing that just yet.
That's right.
I'm not showing that till I hit 41. And plus, I don't have to go back to base for that because remember I have the portable Digimon storage.
Ugh.
But, as I said, we are now heading back to base, which means, I'm sorry to say, people,
Drink break.
it is time for us to have toilet and drink break. So we will be right back, as you're about to see pop up on your screen. So, be back soon, I guess.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh. Siggy for us. Content Nemo. Kill him.
I have to make my own BRB screen again because I installed on the laptop again. I'm still using the default. It's just the X block, X split.
So much crap. So much crap.
You gonna start rolling?
Yeah. Just throw some crap out. No, I'm trying to do it. Where'd I put it?
So I'm not like other streamers. I don't want to be BRB too
Yeah,
long.
no. I was trying to find this. But Gizmo kept getting back up on my lap. Oh, it's like a weed leaf.
Canadian cannabis.
Okay, duly noted. RJ is absolutely terrified of Fang.
Cool.
Absolutely terrified of Fang.
Oh. Aren't you guys again?
Fang, Izzy.
Yeah, the amount of times he comes tearing into my room after Cyndaquil and she tears up onto the thing and he's up there ready to have her. And I'm chasing him out again, nearly killing myself. Ah, the amount of times that happens. I don't know why he has to do it. Every bloody night he does it, and early every morning. Tears through her. She'll be sleeping behind my TV, and next thing RJ's in, causing shit on her. I don't know what she ever did to upset him when he was younger, but he does not like her.
Crap.
What?
Allow audio in BRB mode was ticked. So even though BRB was up, they heard everything.
What were we talking about?
Just random shit.
Right? We weren't talking about anything horrible.
No. That's just fucking awkward. Alright, I'm back. I realized that you guys could actually hear, but...
Whatever.
The settings on my XSplit, I hadn't changed some of them, so... It still had audio during BRB. So I'm sorry. You heard us grunting and groaning as we were getting up, and... It's hot, okay?
We're nearly dead, okay?
We put on a brave face for you all. Really, all we want to do is grunt and groan ourselves to death in this heat.
Oh yeah. You can go die in a hole. Yeah. You leave the Coke ginger up there? No.
Oh, just a little bit in the bottom of that bottle.
Yeah, whatever. You can have it.
We got the full bottle in here. Oh, it's back. Yeah, we're back! Wait, we could? I had it muted till you all came back. Yes, you could actually hear us, like, right up until, like, 2 minutes before we came back.
Yep.
I didn't realize, because I went into the XSplit settings to look at some of the things, like, the performance of the stream so far. And I noticed that audio during BRB mode was enabled, so I unticked it. Sorry about that. Just had to quickly mute. Had a bit of a cough. Okay. I just got side.
Listen.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm just getting back into the streaming game, so... As everyone knows, I've been away for a little bit. Been a bit preoccupied with other family stuff. And we finally have some time to do some streams again, so I'm bound to make some newbie mistakes again. But we'll have it all sorted out pretty quick. Alright, so let's get moving. So we want to go to the same D terminal. This is where a lot of the different areas are. You have to come through here. Oh wait. Yeah, it's over that side. So you want to go over this side now. You see it down there. It's called the Village of Beginning. You want to talk to him. He'll make you pay 20M, which we'll do this time. Normally we suggest, if you can, find someone who's selling the ports there. The little teleporters.
You can get them as cheap as 1M.
Yeah, you can get them as cheap as 1M if you find the right person. But normally they'll sell for about half the price, like 10M. Which just saves you some coin. So
You have to be level 30 to get in here, I think it is.
yeah, level 30.
That's your trainer.
That's
not
your trainer.
Digimon.
Now, one thing to note about this area, which I will go more in depth on later when I show you the third way to level up a Digimon. In this area, your level doesn't matter all that much at all. It all comes down to the level of your Digimon in here. So the only thing that really matters is your level to get in. After that, it all relies on your Digimon's level. But I'll explain that more later. And why that's important.
And if you've been following the main quest, by the time you're actually ready for here, you should be level 30 anyway.
Yeah, you should be. Alright, so we just want to head out here. We'll show you exactly where we went to farm.
Perhaps Slowpoke? I got the shorter legs.
Yeah, but you got more legs. Right, so this is the spot we like. So we're on channel 5. All of them seem to be quite crowded. So now, again, you want to find the one that you're pretty good against. For me, it's the plants. So I got 2 plants here. So I'll start fighting them.
Me, It's nothing. This is actually good against me. I'll pick the bugs. And the reason why everything is effective against mine is because he is a no typing because he's a spirit Digimon.
Yes. There are two special typings in the game that are very unique from the others. One is the no type, which is it's got no type. And everything is effective, super effective against you, except for another no type, which is on even playing field with you. Then there's another special kind, which is the unknown type, which is classified as a UN. And that type is effective against everything, except for another Un, which it is then on even playing fields with. Oh no, wait, no. Un is even super effective against itself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Just Un Digimon are rare, so they're very rare to get your hands on.
But you can farm for one early on in the starting area. Those,
Yes, the,
what are they called? Yeah, those things.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll show you. These little fellas. So I want to go real world. Monsters. So we have the Keramon, which is an Un, and his Evolvtion, which is the Chrysaliemon,
That's right.
which is level 15. It's also an Un. So you can farm both of those to get eggs. Just be pre-warned, a lot of people farm them, even high levels in the newbie areas, which is a little bit annoying.
Well, just be patient. Stick with one of them. It's all
Yep.
you need. By the time you've looted it, another one's coming down anyway.
Exactly. I'm sorry that I've gone kind of quiet here. We have when we used to farm here, we used to do it for so long that we used to sit here in complete silence.
It was almost meditative.
Yeah, it's very relaxing once you've done it like a lot. So I just have to try and remind myself I need to talk right now. So, and also remember, the beetles and the kiwis here will drop eggs, but these veggie plants do not. Or do they? I don't think they do.
I don't know, actually.
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they don't, though.
Oh, the amount of times I've been fighting them, I've never seen an egg drop. So maybe they do, and we've just been unlucky.
Yeah, we have fought a lot of them and never seen one, but they might. Just never seen a single egg from these guys. Also, another quick reminder to anyone that watches the stream live or even in the after fact, just watching it as it's uploaded. If you do want to play with us, just let us know, because, well, sounds like fun. We could have a big group and do stuff. Oh, and if anyone actually knows how to make a guild, that would be really cool. Because I want to make a guild, but I can't seem to work out how to actually make it. Like, I click down here and everything, and this is like the guild page, but I can't work out what I'd need to do to make a guild. Like, do I need a special item or something?
Or if any of you are in a really good guild, let us know.
Yeah, if you're in a really good guild, we may even join that.
Just like a friendly guild.
Yeah, just friendly, not like...
Not serious drama guilds.
Yeah, guilds with drama, we will insta-leave. No offense to your guild, it's probably a great place for you. Just, yeah. A Bug's Life 2, Battle of the Lakes.
Said that.
Who do you think said that?
I have a very good suspicion of who it was.
So, as you see down here, as I mentioned in Stream 1, the hot is now at 500%, not 300%, which means we are getting 500 times the experience. So, this is like the greatest time to do this grind. It's actually going to make it pretty quick for us. As you can see, I'm already level 33, so this is not going to take super long. To us, anyway. But we're very patient people.
We've watched many people come and go.
Oh
while
yeah.
We've been fighting them.
We've, like, there's this quest that you get. We have to collect 100 forest dust. And we picked it up because it gives 4 million experience. We've seen so many people pick up the quest, come over, start fighting for about 20 minutes, trying to pick up the dust, and then they go. Because they realize it's going to take a very long time.
Don't get it often.
You get it very rarely. It's a very rare drop.
Any of the creatures here will drop it.
Any creature will drop it. Yes, as long as you're within the Silver Lake area. Look, there's one right there. Mystery Forest Dust. Which brings my total up to 38.
Good.
As I said, guys, it's very rare. And if any of you guys have actually done this quest and gotten it, like, within a day, please let us know. Because it, like, is so rare for it to drop for us.
I have 40. I've got 2 more than you.
Oh, you got 2 more than me?
Yep.
Like, normally for us, occasionally we'll have one of those moments where it's just like, you'll get a dust and then, like, a couple of kills later you'll get another dust. And that's just, like, mind-blowing. But more often than not, you won't get it for, like, another 100 kills.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky. But 4 million experience, like, okay, that's actually not a hell of a lot. But when we first got here, that was a hell of a lot. Because the quests that we had back then were like 80,000. But now I've actually got quests that I am doing these days that give me 3 million. So, still more than them, I guess. But only just. I will be getting into the 4 million soon. That happens a lot, guys. You gotta watch out for that.
What?
Get them down to 1% hit point, they suddenly become just like freaking Bruce Lee. They start dodging everything.
Oh, and getting crits all over them.
Yeah, so you just have to throw a skill at them. So, I don't know why they do that. It's kind of awesome. I wish my Digimon would do that, but it reminds me kind of like Barbarian from D&D. When you hit 1 hit point, you go into a fucking barbaric rage, and they're basically like the master of the battlefield. They can't kill you until you've killed everything. It's pretty awesome, but very annoying. Especially when you don't want to waste Digisoul just on that last little bit of health. Oh, and these uprising flames, if you want to know what they are, well, I can't tell you exactly what they are because, well, we died. But we know where it takes you. When you leave this place, when you go back out, and you just walk straight to the right, you'll see 3 dudes, like 3 Digimon just lined up there. Talk to the middle one, and when you give him all 3 of the, all 100 of the flames that you've collected, he will give you a pass into this place. You go in there, but everything's level 99. There's this one bird that guards this circle, so you have to walk across the bridge and there's this circle with the bird on it. And we're just like, okay, we can try it, because we were level 61 and 63 or something at the time. And we're just like, yeah, we'll give it a shot. And because we're pretty good at tanking, healing, and swapping and stuff, and keeping ourselves alive, but as soon as you walk out into the circle, you don't even have to get near the bird. A little cutscene starts, and then the bird just flies at you. And he smacked me and left me with, like, I'd say probably about 12% hit points. And I went down, and then Mother started running out, and she's like, I'm gonna get you, and I said, no, run! And she's like, why? And I'm just like, I'm dead! It just happened so quickly. So if you're higher level, then I say go for it. But my question that I would really have to other players that are higher level, is it worth picking them up now? Like, do I need more than 100 of those to get a pass? Like, is it worth it? Or is this just a place that you should really only need to go in there once? Just to do something quickly? Or is it something else altogether, like a place that we could farm when we're higher level for something? So, if you have that information, that would be helpful for us. Because at the moment we're kind of contemplating, the ones that we do pick up, what do we do with them? Do we just throw them away? Because we've tried selling them to people that could use them, but no one seems to want to buy them. Even when I put them up for free. So, I don't know. What do we do with them? Alright. So now, what we're gonna do now, just to try and speed this up a little bit, normally what I'd suggest, I know that there will be other guides out there, and probably a lot of higher level players that would probably say that it's not a good idea, that you don't need it, but to me, because I'm a person that likes big numbers, and it makes me feel all happy, if you have the chance, use 1,000 times experience. Anytime. As long as you're over level 30. I say it's great to use one. Because as you can see, we can normally get, like when you're level 40, you get like 1% for killing most things. So if you have that, it helps out a lot. But all we've got is our 300s. So I'm going to apply one of those. And that should help us go up a little bit faster, just to speed this up a little bit for you guys. Because we still have a couple of things to show you. So we're gonna get this going. Somebody, God, please tell me what those seals do. Alright. So hot. That's a bug. I don't hit, oh, I hit the bug anyway. I'm trying to hit the vegetable that's underneath your guy.
Excuse me. me. I can just stand on your vegetables.
There we go. So, back to the topic of Pokemon Sun and Moon. How far has everyone gotten into the game? Like, how many badges you got? If badges are a thing.
Yeah. Are gyms a thing?
Are gyms a thing?
Rumors at some states that they weren't going to be a
I'm
thing.
kind of hoping they're not. Because that would be kind of cool if gyms aren't a thing. But you know, we've done it enough.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't care if they were still a thing, because I love Pokemon, but at the same time, it's just like, it'd be really cool if there weren't any gyms anymore. Like, old-time Pokemon fans like us would be like, what do I do? I don't
Or more
understand.
like contests or something.
Oh, that would be so cool!
You know, battle contests.
Yeah, battle contest. That'd be cool, because it could be like a gym kind of setup still, but they just like reformat it like a contest that you have to go to each town to perform in or something. Or a talent show. Teach your Pokemon new tricks.
Battle stadium.
Come on, everyone else, come on, give me high five in chat. How cool would that be if you could teach your Pokemon tricks?
Fetch Pikachu.
Sit, Eevee!
One year Labrador and friends.
Yeah, okay,
And friends.
that is a good point. Everyone, start a petition right now that you want Nintendo to get to work on a Pokemon Nintendo style. So we can, like, of course they'll have different mini-games and stuff, so there won't be like disc and stuff like that. It'll depend on the different Pokemon, what things they can enter. Like there can be Eevee racing and stuff like that, and like Pikachu, something to do with electricity. The badges are replaced with Z crystals, which are like Mega Stones, but for Z powers. There are no gyms, they are replaced with 7 island trials.
Trials.
I have done 4 of them. Well, so what were the trials like? Like, was it like the Orange Islands from the anime series? Like, where Ash had to have, like, the water person, like, made him shoot discs with the water gun and stuff like that? Like, how does it work? Is it just like, they call it something like, they call it a trial, but it's really just a battle? What is it? Like, has it got some special mechanics? I'm excited! It almost makes me want to buy Pokemon Sun and Moon Cross on our DS's. Because I could. But, at the same time, I want to stream it for all of you guys. Which means I have to wait for my new DS to arrive with the capture card. So I can stream it. So, I have to wait. And even if I don't stream it, I will record it, possibly. I don't know, it depends on how many people actually want to see the game. Because there are because it's just come out, there's so many people playing it. I think I'd rather an MMORPG version of Pokemon. Yes!
Yeah, like this. This would be even good.
Like, this would be so good. I would love that. Yeah, kinda, they're like mini-games with fights. Mini-games with fights. So you mean like, oh, which cup has the peas underneath it? Oh, you picked the wrong cup.
No, I think it's more like the Pokemon Stadium minigames.
Oh,
Maybe.
wait. If it's like the Pokemon Stadium minigames, just saying, I'm a beast at the Scyther and the Magikarp. Oh, and which one was it?
Lucky egg drop and dig.
Oh yeah, you were really good at dig. I was really good at. There was a couple I was good at. I was good at the counting one, where you had to distinguish the different ones. I was
dropping eggs one into Chansey. I was good in that one.
the hardened one when the boulders were coming in. You could be Metapod or Kakuna. I was good at that one. Magikarp, I was the best at that. I think that's the one I was the best at.
Oh, and the Furret Ball.
Oh, Fireball, I wasn't very good at Fireball, but I loved
that
Fireball.
one. The Mr. Mime one, I was so hopeless at. The barrier ball thing. But I love that one too.
Oh, what's this? For example, in one trial, I had to watch 3 Pokemon dance and had, I guess, to pick the difference between the dance and then battle each time. And then the final battle was a Totem Pokemon, which is like a boss battle. Totem Pokemon are damn strong.
So as strong as a dam.
Strong as a dam, dude.
Keep
It's
that
okay.
water in.
It's okay. You can hire a beaver that's like on the rival side of that other beaver that made that dam.
Yeah, and just break the dam.
Yeah, they'll break that dam for you, dude.
Then it won't
You
be
got
damn
this.
strong.
You got this. But, yeah, I hear what you're saying. But, like, the Totem Pokemon, like, we've only ever seen one. Because that was the screenshot they showed us. So are they, like, different ones? Like, are they all just look like the Tiki faces? Or are there different types, like, of Totem Pokemon? So they've been, like, materialized into actual flesh? Or are they all just, like, statue-type things? Because I think it'd be kind of cool if some of them had, like, been reincarnated.
They all join into one big totem pole.
Yeah, do they all join into one big totem pole Pokemon? That would be... Well, that would be overpowered as shit.
That'd be fun, though.
That would be fun.
Well, team based.
Sweaty.
Love the heat.
You can love it. I reserve the right to hate.
It's just misunderstood.
That's lovely. They can go somewhere else and be misunderstood. Mystery Forest Dusk.
What?
Yeah.
You got it, you.
Yeah.
Of course.
It was mine.
Because you're hacking.
Uh-huh. Wait, no. No. So not. No. What? Okay, hang on. Well, the Island Guardians are like totem pieces.
Well, piggy me.
No, I completely understand. In this heat, sculling things just kind of happens.
Must be fizzy things.
Yeah. Not a huge fizzy drink person, but
me.
in this heat, I can't really be
I'm like
picky.
a milk coffee drinker, but milk in this heat is horrible.
Oh, milk in this heat is a terrible idea.
The stomach just doesn't like it.
Unless it's like a milkshake.
Oh god, no, that's even worse.
No. If you're gonna have the milkshake, you have to sit in like...
It's just, I mean, I can drink it. I love my iced coffee. but it just gets so warm so fast.
It does.
And then it just tastes thick and horrible. Hey, little dog. Well, you picking up stuff over there, boy?
The important stuff, yeah.
This ring is naughty. Oh, I had a Rocky Balboa beetle for a moment there. It's a bit worried for my own safety.
Yeah, it can get like that pretty quickly. I didn't mean to pick that one up. Damn it.
Oh, I have no room for anything else. Sit. Rubbish. What? I didn't level?
Hang
Need
on.
to level.
Hang on, hang on.
Well, you don't understand. I like to level.
Just hang on.
Oh, you're kidding me! I'm like, point! 3. Sweet it. Yeah.
There.
Thank you very much. I feel much refreshed.
I'm glad. You know what game we should play sometime? Golf with Friends.
Golf.
Oh, Jesus.
Golf with friends. I loved that game.
Oh, that game, dude.
To go warn you, I am good at it. Well, I was. Don't know about now.
But you played it?
Yeah.
That's that new game that came
Oh
out.
no, that's that one.
That one where you are the ball.
Oh man, I would love to play that one.
Yeah, we might just get that, and we will play a 3-person match, and yeah, it'll probably be a lot of fun.
That's the one Mark applied.
Yeah, Mark played it, and Wade played it, and that was freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
That game looked really good, very creative. I was so happy to see a game creator come out with like a brand new spin on golf in a very entertaining way. Very creative idea.
Anybody else want to be a gummy bear golf ball? Come on.
Yep. Like, come on, we've all been at that point. Anyone that has liked the idea of golf, if you haven't liked the idea of golf, then you haven't been in the situation, probably. But when I was younger, thought golf looked like a pretty awesome sport. And who the hell, when you had your hands on a golf club, didn't think, what else can I hit with this thing?
Oh yeah.
Like...
One thing they're good for hitting in Australia is cane toads.
Oh, Jesus.
Especially the old pitching ridge.
Frog!
Launch them right over that fence. I had an Arnie Schwarzenegger beetle again, cow. Or Rocky Balboa, more like. Don't mind me, I'm working very hard fighting things over here. Don't need to look, it's all good.
It's fine.
Yep. Killing lots of things.
Aye, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
You're just killing them so fast because he moves as fast as lightning.
Oh yeah, you just don't even see them fall.
His after image, because he moves so fast, it's like a solid entity.
Yep.
It's going to be there for the next, like,
Just
4
know
years.
I am doing my share right now.
You are, huh?
Oh yeah.
That's good. It'd be really awkward if you weren't.
Oh yeah, no, that'd be wrong of me. Expect you to do all the work.
Dear Lord, woman.
What?
That's what he said to you. It's like, oh wow, those are some good looking trees. Let's get a closer look.
Exactly! See, I am just paying particular attention to the amount of detail that went into the grass in this game. I mean,
Well,
you've got to
see,
stop and
Mother,
admire it for a moment.
Mother, you're showing your guilt. I was just talking about the graphics in the game.
What? No, I'm just saying that's what I sometimes like to do. I'm not saying I'm doing it now. I am fighting my heart out right now.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But no, that the fact that the graphics look like this is, you can see the pixels really clearly.
Yeah.
But I like that because it looks good when you just look at it like this. But because it's not as detailed, it doesn't require as much performance then. So I really appreciate that. It still looks good, but doesn't take up as much power.
Plus, I praise anybody who could make a game with MS Paint myself. I mean,
Shit.
you know it says food cannot be consumed in the middle of a battle, right? But how many times have I eaten a potato in the middle of a battle? Quite a few times.
They're a Thanksgiving item. We can eat
So
those.
during Thanksgiving, you're allowed to eat while you're fighting.
You're allowed to eat at all times.
Wow.
It's Thanksgiving.
So they're just trying to promote fatness.
Be thankful, damn it! Alright. I'm about to die. Oh, that was close.
Did you get Rocky Balboa on you?
Yeah, it hit me really hard. I'm just gonna quickly...
Yeah, if I wasn't so busy fighting over here, I would have helped you then.
Uh-huh. Now, if you guys ever see it up for sale and you have the money to get it, or you put in like 10 bucks into the game or something, whatever you want to do to get it, I would highly suggest you get like the portable incubator and all this stuff. Some of them you don't really need, but I just got the incubator, the Digimon storage, so that I can swap them out,
a good thing.
and the scanner. So I got the incubator so I can hatch eggs anywhere. I got my Digimon storage so I can swap Digimons out while I'm out and about, so I don't have to go back to get one. And I can scan things without having to go back to town. So I ran out of food. I still have 13 pumpkin pies, 6 of those, 10 of those. 674 of those, but I ran out of food. So I'm just gonna scan these and get some food. Get some more taters.
It's alright, I'll do all the hard work while you're fucking around with that.
Oh my god,
That's
did
fine.
you just move?
I got an egg. See how awesome I am?
You're moving.
Dude, I've been moving the whole time, you just haven't noticed. It's only now because you stopped to be lazy that you've noticed I'm moving. That just makes me happy with you. I'm not gonna give up.
Alright, scanning away. We're at 37 now. 4 levels to go. And we're off fighting again. Now that we're all fooded up.
Oops, didn't mean to.
One's cut level 2.
Was it?
No, I just found one.
I was just gonna say, how did I manage that? I really wish that thing could evolve.
Like, imagine that turned into like a paladin cat or something.
Mm.
It would look so awesome.
And that thing on his head could be his shield.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he'd still have that one as his like part of his
Yeah, but
armor
he'd have,
set,
like, a shield
but he'd
on.
have a shield version. It'd be so good. Hey Digimon, get on that. Just me. People will love it. Then again, they may not, because we don't know the lore behind that guy.
Well, no.
So that might actually be a big bad thing that I just said.
Bad cow, bad.
Bad kitty.
No one could get a Doberman and call it bad dog.
Doberman call it bad dog. What was that Doberman's name from K9? His partner's Doberman.
Jeez, and he only knew German or Russian or something.
Yeah, Dutch.
Dutch, that's right.
Yeah.
Kaiser or something?
Yeah, it was like Kaiser. We should get a Doberman and call it Kaiser. And I'll
get one and call it Jerry Lee.
No, mine's Jerry Lee.
No, I want to get the doggy and call it Jerry Lee.
No, that's mean. Jerry Lee's adorable. Has anyone else in chat seen K9, the K9 movies? Please tell me you have. It was so good. And if you haven't, it's alright, I forgive you. Just go watch them.
This time.
Just go watch them. So our experience boost is about to disappear. Who was the actor? The main actor for K9?
Oh,
I know him. Like, I've seen him in a lot of different things.
oh,
Really funny dude.
yeah. I can picture him, I just can't think of his name.
It's been so long since I've seen those. I still have them in the living room,
Yeah.
in the DVD shelf. Just, you know, with the way times are now, DVDs just don't get watched as much. Because there's YouTube. So I have to, I remember there is a DVD slot on this machine. And it can be used for those things.
Another good movie like that was Turner and Hooch.
Turner and Hooch. Big
Yeah.
slobber chops.
Yeah, I love Turner and Hooch.
Benji.
Bingo.
Oh, Bingo was an awesome movie.
It was.
Anyone else got a really good dog title? Like there was Airbud.
Yeah, but yeah.
What was that one about that dog that worked with the guy that sold hot dogs? And he got murdered, and he slipped the CD into the dog's little, like, doggy coat that had, like, mustard and tomato sauce and stuff on it.
Oh, what was that called again?
And he had a device that let him talk. It's so long
Oh,
ago.
yeah, that was a long time ago.
But that was a really cool movie. Spoilers, because you guys don't know what movie I'm talking about, and if you do, then you know this already. At the end, the bad guy gets strapped to a greyhound rabbit and gets sent around the track and gets gnawed on by dogs. It was really funny. You just aren't as patient when you know that there's people watching.
Yeah.
You're just like, why is this taking so long? I still have other things to show them. And you have a freaking timer there reminding you how long you've taken. It's just like, come on.
I mean, we could do the rest of 40 MC method successfully. It's up to you. I mean,
No. We're close. Actually, you know what? They have seen enough of this. So basically, we do that over and over again until this number says 41 instead of 38. And we will digivolve, and you'll still get to see this guy digivolve. I'm not going to deny you that, because for some of you guys who don't know what he digivolves into, I will show you still. But we're just not going to farm here, because it's still going to be a little while longer, and I don't want to bore you guys to death. Because we've already been here for about 30 minutes.
is that all?
I know. It felt like longer because we know there's people watching. But we were doing pretty. Oh, it might have actually been more than 30 minutes. I don't know.
We did have that break.
We did have a break. So it probably was more than 30 minutes. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'll meet you back at the dance center in a second, Mother.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to quickly jump to stage 2. So this is the next way to level up. Now this is, and we're going to go check on our little guy in a second. So we're going to go into File Islands. I'm going to go into Silent Forest, which is where I've got this all set up. And I'm going to show you the second method. Now, well, it's theoretically the third method because the second method was the growth factor. But with this method, it is recommended to have a higher level Digimon to do it, because you need them to go do it. You can't see the missions, okay, if you've got a low level Digimon. So basically what you have to do, when it loads you'll be able to see, at least it'll have to cool down a fair bit, so that's always good. So, in here, like, look at this. So this is the map, right? Nothing on it. It's blank. Now, actually, I don't know if you'll see it with Kirito, because I'm used to having my higher level dude out. Okay, one thing popped up. See that? There's now an apostrophe over here. Now, that's because it's determined by your level. And I actually went to the wrong spot. I was meant to go to Historic Site. I forgot I was going to do it here, but I ended up going to Historic Site instead. So we're going to go to Historic Site quickly. And just watch this. So as long as you have a higher level Digimon to pick up some quests with good experience on them, this is the coolest part. You complete the quest, just don't hand it in. You probably noticed it this whole time that my quest box, which is over here when the game is loaded, because it's still loading. I forgive it for its longer load times, because the laptop is warm. He's cooled down a bit, but he's still kind of warm. Alright, so as you can see over there, I've got 3 quests that I did. And we're just going to click on this, because I can't see that because of the chat box. And we're just going to hone in on this guy. And then we're going to pull out Simba. And we're going to get him to hand in some quests. Alright, so here are the quests. There's 2 of them here and there's 1 of them over there or something. Or there's 3 here and 1 somewhere else that I haven't got active. So, look at this. Our level 1. Now first we're just going to go in and we're going to unlock his things. Boom. Boom. That one is a First? No, Mega. We don't have enough number of... Okay, he needs a special item though, so we'll have to get our hands on that. So, we're now going to hand in the quest. Look at that. And he's still leveling up. He only just stopped leveling up because I was he was busy digivolving. And I'm just running over to hand in the next quest while he's still digivolving. Well, while he's still leveling. And he's digivolving again, so I have to stop running. And he keeps going. And look at that. He stops at 33. Now, how much quicker was that? And that wasn't with the good quests. Now, when you first start to unlock the quests in this area, they'll start to give you some really amazing quests. They'll just be like, hey, here, have 3.7 million experience. And all you have to do is go kill a couple of things. And you'll have heaps of them, and you will want to do them. The problem is, once they're gone, you're left with 1 millions and 2 millions. Now, there are still some 3 millions around, but they're built for, you know, the long run. They're built to take a while, needless to say. So I have to get to 41 for that guy to evolve, which I can easily do here, but we're not going to do that. Or will we? We'll see. What is this? Wait, what? Oh. There. Oh, I was clicking the wrong thing. So, we're just going to go ahead and this one in. And then, we're going to go check in... Well, actually, we don't have to go anywhere, but we will go back to the data center to meet up with Mother. Actually, Mother, would you like to teleport around and find a spot for us to do that other thing quickly?
Oh, yeah.
So, do you want to head to the oil refinery?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll just finish scanning this.
Alright, so. Yeah, I know, right? Holy shit, indeed. Alright, so we're now going to let this guy get another 1.1 million. Now, actually, I'm going to throw this to chat because this could possibly throw either one of them up to 41. I don't know if it will get him up to 41, actually, because he's 33.
Yeah.
But it probably will for the bug, who's at 38. So, which one do you want me to hand this mission in for? Because I'm not going to do any more missions while I'm out here on stream right now. But who would you like me to hand it in for the possibility to see their next stage? That fist. Fisted! So, what attacks he got? Well, that's pretty powerful, actually. Shoot lion-shaped ice energy waves from his fist. Wait, like lion-shaped or lion head-shaped? Like a lion's face going rawr, or just an entire lion just flying at them? Which is it, game? Because I can't risk punching any of these things. Because they're level 65. 65, they'll fucking rip me in half.
It's now level 35.
35? Nice. So what do you say, chat? Which one are we giving this mission to? Who gets the 1,100,000 experience? Simba or X-Wing? Place your votes! Place them! Well, if the chat doesn't reply, it's going to Simba. You're at 35. Yeah, so that wants us to defeat stuff. Alright, so now we're gonna check in on our little guy that we put in the machine. He is now level 35. We're going to swap Simba into there. Alright. Now, I just need to jump to Mother, and we're going to show you something else that we wanted to show you all. Which is how to get a spirit Digimon. Now keep in mind, this first part that we're going to show you is actually the easy part. As sad as that is, because all you have to do, go over this way, is, well, it's a bit of a lengthy process, I guess. You just have to fight monster cards of certain grades, get the summon cards, which will look like, hey, click them while I walk. They will look like these ones. So as you see, that's the Aborman summon card, and they'll have a question mark on them. If it says boss, it's not the same thing. It has to have a question mark. And that's the special one. And you want to summon those, and you want to collect the essence that it drops. Here you go. So are you ready?
Yep.
So which ones did you bring with you? So I've got a Blitzmon, and I've got 2 Abormon.
Well, I've got 5 Ritramon, 1 Shutsman, 1 Petaldragon, 2 Blitzman, 1 Volkman, 2 Lowman, 1 Kaiser Leomon, that's like what I've got.
Yeah.
And 1 Mukiraman.
Okay.
Plus I've got 2 boss cards.
Okay, we'll just summon one at random, whichever one you want to summon.
Alright, just pick one randomly. Didn't even check which one it was.
Alright.
Volkman. Yeah, buddy.
And he's down, and he will drop this package on the ground, which you can see here. And it says Spirit of Thunder B. So when we pick this up, it'll go to one of us randomly. So I got a Spirit of Thunder B. So what you want to do with those is, as I said, that's the easy part. You just have to farm these monster cards here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7s on me at the moment. So you want to farm those, until it drops a boss card or one of those cards, and then you can fight a boss card, and sometimes he'll drop these. But generally the cards themselves will just drop these for you. But the hard part is getting one of these, the Pokemon's Book of Knowledge. Because these, you can buy them in the cash shop, or you can buy them off another player. Now, buying them off another player is normally about 3T to 1T. Sometimes it's even more than that, depending on your server. For us, it's generally around the 3T mark. So they can be pretty expensive. So keep that in mind. So you may not be able to get one of these for a little while, because all you need is that book and one spirit. And then you're fine. But we'll fight a couple more, just so we have a selection to pick from when we go back. I'll summon one of mine. I'll summon the Blitzmon, because why not? Oh, it's this guy. Here we have a Spirit of Thunder H, which was given to Mother. Now, if you'd like to summon one, I'm pretty sure they don't have cooldowns on them, so.
The Purimon, that's what he looks like.
Well, he
I'll
is.
just get out of his way.
He is an odd-looking thing. Down he goes. We just grab that, and that one went to me. And I'll summon another. Oops, wrong thing. Here. And boom. Looks like something out of Star Wars almost. Almost. Okay. That was a weird little dance.
That certainly was.
That was, what's it called? The Russian kick or something? I can't remember. I don't know its actual name, but I know that the, it's like a dance that they did in Russia with that. Like, they did that kick and they cross their arms. Always thought it was really cool. This one will probably go to you. Wood. I never would have guessed that.
No, can't say I would have guessed it would be good.
Summon it? Oh, a Kaiser Leomon. Leomon. Whoop. Whoop. Just like froze up for a second there. That knew the jungle cat was out to play. The game tried to retreat. And down he goes. Now, would you like to summon again? Because it does take it in turns, so because I just got that one, the only other card I have to summon is one you've already got. So if you want to summon one that you would like...
No, I don't care if I like it or not, I just summon whatever's next
Whoa!
in line. It's alright, I've got two of these.
Oh, he's got a staff and a shield! He looks perfect. That might be the one that I want to summon to show everyone. Because he'll go well with my guy that looks like he's from Dragon Ball Z. Sure. Let's pick this up. Oh, he's the Darkness H.
Ah.
Interesting.
Back ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here it comes. Yes.
So have you got one yet that you'd like to summon?
Not yet.
Not yet? Spirit of Darkness H. Alright, who have we got up next? So before I just summon my guy last because...
Ritramon.
Alright.
Nice.
Oh, it's
Whoa.
that guy!
Yeah. It's alright, I've got 5 points. You get one easily.
Definitely cool. Definitely wanna get one of these guys. The only downside is they don't evolve.
Yeah.
Spirit Digimon do not evolve, guys. Well, none that we know of. There is pretty good chance that we are 100% wrong. There's probably like many of them that do. But the ones that we got don't. Yeah.
Wait, you got that?
Yeah, because that other thing that I killed, I picked up the Thanksgiving thing and it gave that to you, so it changed the order
You
again.
cheating cheater. It's alright, I'll just summon another one. Doesn't worry me any.
Alright, so now we just fight, fight, fight. And pop goes the weasel. Alright, so we good to go back for now?
Hang on.
What?
One of these, there's 2 left. One of them might be one I'm interested in.
Alright.
So first is this one. Probably. Probably not.
Isn't he like Spirit of the Wood Bee?
I don't know why, but he just doesn't look like he's fully textured.
Yeah, he does look like he's not
I mean,
finished.
that might be how he is. I don't know. Just weird. Okay, and then there's this one. Oh yeah.
Oh, her!
Yeah, there we go. Found it. Nailed it.
Ooh, she has much fun style. Ooh, cool. I might need to get one of her myself for my Trinia team. But I can do that later, because as it is, I already have to delete someone. Spirit of the Wind B. Alright, so now, if we look at my Digimon that I currently have... Oh no, I have got an open slot.
No, you do.
I've got one open slot.
That's it.
Alright, there we go. So now we have to go back to base, Now, of course, you don't have to come to this area to summon the cards. We just came here because it's away from people, so no one else would get first hit and be able to claim it. That's the only reason we came here. Alright. So now we just run on down. And it's that little guy right there. You'll see him, he's Bokomon. Spirit Evolution. You want to talk to him? Now, at first it will confuse you a little bit because it'll say, oh, look at all these things you need. It'll say, oh, you've got the book, but you don't have all the materials. Like it says, oh, but you don't have these, but you can click hatch. And you've got it, 'cause you've got one of those and one of those, so you're fine to go. But now I just have to pick which one.
The Schutzman, wasn't it? Schutzman.
Let me see the picture. Yes. And I might go with Loman.
No, not Richramon.
Hmm?
Not Richramon. That's fun, isn't it? No, I should probably Melody.
Cal, will you ever consider getting Overwatch? Huh. Interesting question. Requires a lot of... No. Probably not. I don't know. I really don't know, dude. It's just not really my kind of game. It's got too much of a Team Fortress kind of feel to it. No offense to people that like Team Fortress, if that's what you like. I just don't like it. Okay, yeah, we'll go with this guy.
Nice choice. Both of them were great choices.
Do we have any of those, We do?
Those both things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I don't have any.
Yeah, you do. Oh, did you use them all?
Yeah. Remember I screwed up. Oh my god, he evolves! I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness, 85 to 122.
Huh?
She went from 85 to 122.
Are you gonna give me one?
Yeah, I'll give you two. I'm just gonna use one more.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 122 to 123. Okay, just one.
I can't see her in a Hall of Glory right now. Oh my goodness, why is it locking onto that guy? There we go.
I had the same problem. Let's just move over a bit.
Okay, then just cancel my trade by
I
movement.
didn't even see it.
You are so mean.
Just had too much stuff. God.
Alright, here we go. We are gonna try this.
Oh my goodness. He grew.
Now, do I try?
Yeah, I did it on 22. Go for it.
What's the smallest you can go?
121.
Oh, so I'm gonna get 121 now. 123.
Yay, same as me. I got 122 and then 123.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Damn, I wish I got her. She's so darn adorable.
She really is. We called her Paladin. Not because of paladins, but...
You guys would understand why I think she's so damn adorable if you saw my Trinia. She just kind of works with that team setup.
Now we know it's Shutsman.
Alright, so I'm just gonna turn those off. There's just a lot of lag from it. Now, honestly, there's one issue that I'm faced with, really, and that's what good are the spirit Digimon? They can't evolve.
Quite powerful, though.
They are quite powerful. I don't know. It's just strange. Just not used to having something that can't evolve. But, yeah. So that's pretty much all we had lined up to show this time around. Just the 3 different leveling things. We have the growth factor, missions if you're higher level, and the grinding method. So, yeah. Not really more to do right now. We have been streaming for a very long time. Nearly 3 hours. So, we'll probably end it off here. So, yeah.
We can end it off with a boss battle.
Boss battle?
Boss battle.
I'm only level 1.
So am I.
We'll die.
I know.
That's so mean to us.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
How would we fight a boss? We're in the middle of the DAT center. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna head off. And, hope you guys have a great one. Have a good night, /day, / whatever you have if you are in another dimension. So,